All right, MCA, y'all. So today we are going to break down that punching setup I like to use right now. So Lake Okeechobee, I think as many of you guys know from the area, or those that are not from the area but just follow it through YouTube or whatever like that, you know, Lake Okeechobee is now, it's the perfect time to have a flipping setup in your hand. I know down on the south end of the lake, there's a lot of stuff to really punch down into to get to some of those really large fish. All right, so what I'm gonna briefly talk about real quick is just the rod I like to use all the way down to the bait and the profile of it. So real quick, real briefly, y'all, I have a 7/8 heavy action rod by Vexen. Just let me give you guys a quick peek of that real quick. So that's my Vexen 7/8 heavy action rod. I have a 7:1 gear ratio Abu Garcia Black Max, the Walmart edition. Yeah, I said it, Walmart. It has not let me down. I've caught a bunch of 5, 6 on it, and I mean I haven't caught anything above that on this particular setup, but I know that it exists, and I know that I'll be able to get that fish out of some really thick stuff. So super excited about that. Now on to, you know, line 65 pound Power Pro braid. I always get the black marker, and you know, really just take your black marker. For those of you guys that have that brown line, they say that it helps. I can't really say that it's gotten me more bites, but I really, you know, hadn't really done it enough, right, to know the difference. All right, but you get the black marker and you get you about a foot of it, and you just sharpen it in color in black. They say that, you know, it allows the fish to not really see the line that well, so that's why you color it black. So I got 2 bobber stops on here. You don't necessarily have to put 2, but I just like to put 2 just to give myself that extra support. I have 1.5 ounce tungsten on here. I have a snell knot. I have my line tied to my 4-aught choker hook. I have it tied up with a snell knot, and mainly that snell knot is really designed so that when that weight hit the top of your hook there, it snatches up. It increases your hookup ratio. It increases your hookup ratio. So that's why that's so cool. So when you get ready to lift up on that bait, when that fish hits it, it automatically jumps up into the top of his mouth, and then that's what you want. You want a clean extraction. That way you don't really tear him up that much, and you kind of get him back in the water, you know, safely. So I think that's pretty cool. My bait of choice right now, man, to be completely honest with you guys, has been the Mac Daddy Crawl. The Mac Daddy Crawl. I love it. I love the bait creeper that's on it. It's really durable. You don't have to worry about, you know, pinnages necessarily falling off. It go through just about anything that you can possibly put in front of it. You know, very clean, very sharp. Got some really good depth in the action of the tail, which I think is extremely cool for a nice compact soft plastic. So this is what I like to use, and then I obviously just hook it, you know, normal way, right? Go in through the top. You got your bait keeper piece there, and then you just turn that thing around and sit it right on top of it. Sit it right on top of it like that, and then you just hook your bait in. Really simple, y'all. Bring your weights down. That thing is ready to be flipped into something thick. You always want to pull your pinnages apart. Make sure those things are completely separate like that to get the maximum action out of that bait. But look at that. That looks cool, right? So this is what I'm punching through, anything that I could potentially punch through right now. And as you guys can see, I'm catching some giants. What a coincidence, right? Catching some giants doing it. So I think it's really cool, man. But again, guys, hope you guys learned something from the videos. Just wanted to talk a little bit about what I like to do and how I like to do it while I'm out there. If you guys could give me some more tips that can help myself continue to develop as well, please leave a comment below, and I'd be greatly appreciative. But that's my setup, guys. Shout out Vexen, shout out Bruiser Baits. Let's keep doing it.